The Sun is the 19th card we come to on our journey to goal. This card is the Yes card. It speaks of movement forward, attainment, and rebirth, and is full of positive energy. It represents success, happiness, and that all will be well. This card can be interpreted as the outcome of the Death card, which, if you remember, was not about physical death, but rather the death of what was no longer serving you and the changes in yourself that occur when you get closer to goal. This is about rebirth. A path in the near or far distance, the sun rising between some type of threshold has symbolized our journey to goal right from the start. And looking at this card, you will note that there is no path or threshold pictured here because you have arrived. This indicates that point in your journey where you have either reached your goal or a major milestone towards it. The sun is no longer rising, but instead sits high and bright at the top of the card. Under the sun, we see a row of sunflowers in full bloom that represent happiness, contentment, vitality, and success. In front of the sunflowers, we see a field that has been plowed and is ready to be seeded or is already seeded, which indicates new growth and the abundance to come. If we take a look back at the Death card, we see the evolution of our hero. No longer a skeleton in black armor, our hero has been reborn as a child, with all the possibilities and options available to youth. He no longer needs armor and instead sits naked on the same white horse who does not have a saddle or bridle. This indicates that our hero is confident in his vulnerability and that with this new journey, he will acquire the robes and saddle best suited to his needs. In fact, if you look at the red flag of victory he waves, it can be easily fashioned into robes if he desires. This card speaks to the changes and challenges made and overcome on your journey to goal and reminds us that with every change and challenge, we learn something that adds to our rebirth. It also reminds us that with birth is the ability to start from scratch, naked, and fashion what suits you for who you are now and not what you were at the beginning of this journey.